Hello dear students, today I will discuss about Stirling formula and Bessel's formula. That is depend on central differences. Okay, so central differences, just in the previous class we know the central difference, forward difference, backward difference. So here central difference is also important. There are two formulas, Stirling formula and Bessel's formula, depend on this difference. But we know that table preparation is same. Just like here, notation is very very important. So for Stirling formula and for Bessel's formula, just we have to, for understanding, just make table. Suppose our arguments, the value of x are at equal interval, so just write like this: x0, here x0, here x0 plus h, x0 plus h, here x0 plus 2h, and here x0 minus h, here x0 minus 2h, and so on. Just we can write like this: values of x, argument, values of x, and y, values of y are here y minus 2, here y minus 1, here y 0, here y 1, here y 2, and so on. Just our writing notation is different, but the interval same. Interval of differencing is h. We can see h, because central difference formula are used for when our targeted value is lies in the center of the table, center of the range of the values of x. Clear? So just write origin value here in central position. So we can see that this minus this means what? H. There are interval h. Notation, you know what? x0 plus 0h means y0, 1, 1, 2, 2, minus 1, minus 1, minus 2, minus 2. This notation is suffix is very very important for writing formula, for Stirling formula, Bessel's formula. Okay, so we can understand by using this table how can we write the difference. Okay, so here suppose this is value of x, this is value of y. So make table. Value of x, this is the value of x, and this is value of x, value of y, okay, value of x, value of y, and okay, now differences. The first difference, just write, because for finding difference There is same method for forward, backward, center for table creation, but notation, suffixes are important. Okay, so here first difference, second difference, third difference, fourth difference, fifth difference. Okay, just we have to find difference. From this table we can also find note down forward, backward, central, etc. Okay, so here just sorry, this is this table. Okay, table preparation is main thing. Okay, just we have to prepare the table for central difference, forward difference, backward. Table preparation is very simple. Just we know here this minus this means in case of forward difference, what we can write minus 2, because just this minus this is this minus this is what? Del y minus 1. Here del y 0. Here del y 1. Because 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. So here you can see that this is y minus 2. Here second difference y minus 1. Here second difference y 0. Here third difference y minus 2. Here third difference y minus 1. Here fourth difference y minus 2. Because for forward case, here this minus 2, minus 2, minus 2, minus 2, minus 2, minus 2. This is a diagonal. Just like minus 1, minus 1, minus 1, minus 1, minus 1. Here 0, 0, 0, 0. This is this diagonal. This, 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 this. Suffixes are 0, 0, minus 1, minus 1, minus 1, minus 2, minus 2, minus 2. This is the forward difference table. Table creation is simple. What? This minus this equal to this minus this equal to. Here also this minus this equals to this minus this equals to this minus this equals to. And this minus this equals to this minus this equals to, and this minus this equals to this. Just further value, if we take further value, then here value will be what? First del y 2, just 2, 1, and so on. Just if we make here what? Del 2 y 1, 1. Just if we make here what? Del q y 0. Here what? Del q y 1. Just if we make here del power 4 what? Y minus 1. Here del power 4 y 0. And here del power 5 y minus 2. Here del power 5 y minus 1. Just like this. Because minus 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, minus 1, 1, 1, 1, minus 0, 0, 0, and 1, 1, 1. So, clear? So, here, if we take further value, then we can prepare the table like this. Now, from just take only this value, okay? Consider for this only, okay? Now, this is forward difference table. Now we can make as the number of arguments. Clear? Now, central difference. This central part, this central line. Clear? So, notation will be changed here for central difference. This minus this can be treated central del. This can be denoted. Okay, same thing. We can write like this. This is equal. This is equal. What? Central del. What notation will be there? Average of these two. Minus 3 by 2. Y minus 3 by 2. Here. Because we know this is this notation. Central difference, we know central difference what? Delta y x equals to yx plus half h minus yx minus half h. Here y1 minus 1, this means what? This plus this by 2 yx x. This plus this by 2 x. So here this minus this. So this plus this minus 1 minus 2 minus 3 by 2 by 2. So 0 minus this, it can be written as del y minus half. It can be also del y 1 by 2. It can be written as del y 3 by 2. Suffixes of y, average of this, average of this, average of this, average of this. Table creation same. 2 and plus 1, 3, 3 by 2. Now, this is this minus this, average of these two. Minus 3 by 2 minus 1 by 2 means minus 2 by 2 minus 1. So this can be central, the first order central difference. Notation only. This and this are equal. This is forward, this is central del operator. So here this is also can be written as delta square, second order central difference at y minus 1. Okay, at y minus 1. Because average of this two, minus 3 by 2 minus 1 by 2 by 2, minus 2 by 2 minus 1. So also it can be written delta square y average of this two, minus of plus of 0 by 2, 0. Here average of these two, 1. Similarly, this is equals to, this can be written as what? Third difference y average of these two, 0 and 1 minus 1. So minus 1 by 2 is minus 1 by 2. Similarly, this third difference y average of these two, 0 and 1, 1 by 2, 1 by 2. And this is also can be written as how? Average of half and minus half, 0. So this is central del or for y 0. Okay. So this is the notation of central difference operator, or this is forward difference operator. Both can be used for a Stirling formula and Bessel's formula. Clear? So here we can see that this is origin point. So here y0, then difference is this center line, this is center line. You can see y0, nothing is here, y0, nothing is here, y0. Central difference, suffixes, y0, delta square y0, delta 4 y0. Here is nothing. And now, just after 1, then you can also see that central difference, this, from here, half, 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 and so on. Here you can see from this line 1 and 1. So horizontal line have same suffixes 0, 0, 0. And this horizontal line half, half. And this horizontal line minus half, minus half. And after creation big table, you can see that every horizontal line having same suffixes. So this is the notation wise central difference and forward differences. Okay. Clear? These are the forward difference notation. By using this notation, just we have to remember the formula, Bessel's formula and Stirling formula. Just how can we remember the formula, Stirling and Bessel's in terms of forward difference, also in terms of central difference. Just see. Okay. So here Stirling formula. The derivation is not required. The formula is main thing. Okay. So Stirling formula. Stirling formula. Stirling's formula. Stirling's formula. So remember one thing, that here Stirling formula from the table, Stirling formula, if this is origin, then first take first entry and then average of these two, and then single, and then average up to, then single, then average up to, and then single. Just like this. Suppose we are table having like this, this, and here this is central line. This is central line. Then first value, and then these two value, and then this value. Then these two value, and then this value, and these two value, and then this value. This is the central line for by making origin. From origin, suppose this is central line. If here is the origin, then this will be the central line. So first y0 and take average of these two. Then single value, then average of these two. Then single value, then average of these two. So this, then this. Clear? So this average of this two, this average of this two, this average of this two. By thinking like this. Okay? If y0, then this is y0. If y0, then upper -1, lower y0. Because if this is y0, then this two means here y0, here y -1. And same means -1. And then this two means here -1, here -2. And then this thing means here -2. So formula writing is very simple. So remember it. Okay, how can we write the formula? If you can write formula, then you can use, just put the value in formula and you can get the result. Clear? So here yx equals to Just like forward, Newton's forward interpolation formula, backward interpolation formula, here Stirling formula for center difference formula. Okay, so yx equals to first value y0, first value y0. Then just remember this formula for writing method where there what y0 then p forward del, here first y0 plus p, it was also in the forward formula, backward formula. Here forward del, backward del. Here first y0 then average of these two, clear? Average of these two means this plus this by 2, del y minus 1 plus del y 0 upon 2. Then plus pp minus 1 by 2. Then p square by 2 factor. Here value of p just different. So remember it, okay. So writing method, just remember first 3-4 the value of p of first 3-4 terms. P square by 2 factorial. Y0 first value, average of this two, this into p. Here p square by 2 factorial. P square by 2 factorial. Now here just write this, because this and this. Okay, so average of these two, and here del square y minus 1, because minus 1. Now average of these two, but value of p is different. P square minus 1 by factor 3 plus p square minus 1 by 3 factorial. Just up to 3, 4, 5 time, just remember the value of p. And now difference, average of these two. Average of this two, that is del y minus 2 plus del y minus 1 by 2. Clear? This plus this by 2. Just you can remember like this, y0, del y minus 1, just minus it. And del minus 1 here, and del minus 1, del minus 2. And then now here, just value of p like this, p square minus 1. I think p square minus 1. p square minus 1 by 4 factorial. By 4 factorial. And write this, del 4 y minus 2, and plus, and so on. So this is a Stirling formula in terms of forward del notation. Okay. Central del notation, you can also write it. This is average of these two. That means if we write like this, y0 plus p, this is average. So average means mu delta y0. You know delta y0 is what? Delta y0, just if we use formula delta y0, just like delta y0 means what? Y half minus y minus half. Half minus half. Okay, half minus half. This. And delta y0, this Here average of these two average of these two means delta y half plus by 2 mu average of this two. Clear? So we can write mu delta y0. Mu delta y0 means delta y half plus delta y minus half by 2. That is same thing. This plus this by 2. That is this plus this by 2. From table, just you have to use the value only, not for notation. So if we can, if we write this formula in terms of central del operator, then our suffixes will be always 0, 0, 0, 0. Their average y0 plus p square by 2 factorial. This is what? Without average, delta square y0. Delta square y0 plus p minus p square minus 1 by 3 factorial. Now average of these two means these two. Average of these two. So how can we write this? Average of delta y 0. Q. Delta Q. Average y0 plus this p square minus 1 by 4 factorial. This is 4 y0. So this is also formula for Stirling formula. This or this. This is in terms of forward del operator. This is in terms of central del operator. So here you can see that central del means y0 then first order, second order, third order, fourth order difference. It suffixes at 0, 0, 0, odd, for odd, take average. Odd order differences take average. And even order, sample take difference. And the value of p is like this. Okay, so formula can be written like this or like this. This is the Stirling formula. Very, very important. Note down this. This formula is used for interpolating the values of the function lies when the value of x lies central of the range of the values of x or central of the table. So this is if this is origin point, then first y0, then average of this, then this, average of this, then this, and so on. This is the technique of writing formula, Stirling formula. Okay. Now we have to write Bessel's formula. That is also used for finding value of the function when the value of x lies middle of the table. Okay. So now Bessel's formula. So here slightly difference between these two formula. Here see that this is a center line is what? If this is origin, then center line is this. Okay. This is center line. For Stirling formula, just take this value and then average this value and then average around up and down center line. For Bessel's formula, Just we can write also value like this. But taking one step, this value, and then along this line. Okay. This, and so on. Because corresponding to this is this, and means in this, just note down this formula, okay? Stirling and Bessel's formula, diagram like this. See here. Suppose our table is like this. This. This is central line. Okay, this is central line. This is value. Then central line value is this. This central line. Okay. For Bessel's formula, Stirling formula, this value, then average, this value, average, like this. And for Bessel's formula, this value, and then this value, and then this average, this. Just like this. Below the center line, this is as a center line treated. That means first take this value, and then this value, and then average of these two, and then this value, then average of these two. Here, if we find difference, just then what will be difference? Del 4y minus 1 is there, and this is equals to del 4y 0 then 1. If we find difference like this, so here first of all is this is origin, then first take this value and then this value and then average of these two. And then first value is this and then this and then average of this average of this under center line. First value this, that is y0, and then this first difference, and then first take this and then average of these two, then average of these two, this and then average of these two. Here this value and then this value and then average of these two, this value and then average of these two. Okay, so this is the method, and value of p are different. Okay, so note down formula. Now our formula will be Bessel's formula. What is the Bessel's formula? Okay, so formula is very important. So you have to remember this formula. What is Stirling formula? What is Bessel's formula? In terms of, also you can write in terms of forward difference or central difference operator. Okay, so now just I have already discussed about Stirling. Now note down formula for Bessel's formula. Okay, here Bessel's formula. Bessel's formula. Bessel's formula. Okay, so Bessel's formula can be Bessel's formula. Here also write the value of yx. First value y0. Then we know p and take first difference. Okay, y0 plus p, and then first this, then this, and then start taking average below the center line. Okay, and then previous this, then average, then in the Stirling formula. So here y0 plus p del y0 first, and then write right? Average. Okay. So P del y0. Now P minus 1 by 2 factorial. Here value of P are different in term by in both formulas. So P here P minus 1 by 2 factorial. Now average this and then average of this two. Okay. So average of what? Average of second difference here. So this and then this and this. So del square y minus 1 plus del square y 0. This upon 2. Average of this. Second order difference. Average of these two. Okay. Now P minus and third value of P minus half, P minus 1. Now below P minus half, P minus 1 by 3 factorial. The value of P is different, so remember it, okay. P minus half, P minus 1 by 3 factorial. This and then average of this and this. Third difference, just write this difference. Del y at minus 1. Minus 1. Clear? Now, on more value for P minus of P minus 1, P minus of P minus 1, P plus 1, P minus 1, P minus 1, P minus 2. So, P plus 1, P minus 1, P minus 2 upon 4 factorial. And after this line, just average, take average of this two. Okay, so this into yeah, right, in short, just like P plus 1, P minus 1, P minus 2. P plus 1, P minus 1, P minus 2. Here, just average of these two. Index minus 1, so minus 1 and minus 2. Minus 1 and minus 2. So del 4y minus 2 plus del 4y minus 1 by 2 and plus and so on. So this is Bessel's formula. Writing technique is what? First value y0 plus p. Del y0 also take this, then this, and then average of this, average of this. The value of p are different. For Stirling formula, this, then average of this, and then average of this. Here, first value take y0 and then p del y0 and then start out taking average. Like this. P value of p is different from Stirling formula. This is Bessel's formula. So note down this formula, okay? Very important. P is same as before. P equals to what? P equals to x minus x0 by h. Clear? And difference can be found from table. So this formula also can be written in central difference for operator in terms of what? y0 plus p. This is what? Delta y half and plus just value of p is same, p minus 1 by 2 factorial, average of these two. Average of these two means what? Average of central del y half, because half plus half 1 minus of 0, 0 and 1 is here, 0 and 1 is here. So second order difference. In the Stirling formula, average is taken for the odd order difference. In the Bessel's formula, average is taken of even order difference. This is in terms of central difference operator. Same formula. Because value comes from table. Table making is same for 3 operator. Backward, forward and central. Okay, average of this. Now, plus P minus half, P minus 1 by 3 factorial, and without average this del Qy half. Index is half. In the Stirling formula, index were 0, 0, 0 totally. But here, first is at 0 and remaining are at half suffixes. Half, half, half without average here. Now average. Last one. P plus 1, P minus 1, P minus 2. Here, average of these two. Means mu central del y half. Fourth difference. Okay. So this is the formula. So you can write either in this form or in this form. Table is this. Okay. For Bessel's formula, just decide origin point, and then this is y0 and then this, y0 and then this with p, and then average and this average and this. For Stirling formula, just central line. For Bessel's formula, just below the central line. So this first and then this. So these two are formula for interpolation, centrally lie values. For values, Bessel's formula is this in terms of forward notation, in terms of central notation. Okay, so note down this formula, very, very important. And here P can be found by using that formula. P equal to x minus x0 by h, and difference can be found from table, and you can calculate the value, required value of function. Okay, so now we will take some questions related to this formula. Okay, so take questions. Okay, so employ the Stirling formula to compute y 12.2 from the following table. This is the questions. So use Stirling formula for the given questions. Here we see that we have to compute the value at y 12.2, and here data, the x degree is given as 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 as a 1 degree difference, and 12 is middle point. So 12 can be taken origin point. Okay, because centrally lies values we have to find. So just making table is important. From table we can find difference. So here for the given data we have to form difference table, and then we can find. So see here, employ Stirling formula to compute y 12.2 from the following table, where yx equals to 1 plus log sin x to the base 10 at x degree 10 to the power 5 y x. Okay, so how can you solve it? Stirling formula, just we have to use here. So values are given like this. How? X 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. These are the values. Okay, and x degree. This is given. And we have to compute y 12.2. 12.2. Clear? So its depending value just in the table, given table for x degree and yx 10 to the power 5 is given in the given table. Corresponding to this 10, what is given? 23967. 23967. This is given. For finding yx, because we require value of x and yx, simple yx. So just for finding yx, if it is divided, its given value is divided by 10 to the power 5, divided by 10 to the power 5, then we can get yx. So it is divided by this, so point of this, we take value yx as 0.23967. So just write the yx in the table. Clear? And we have to find the value of this y12.2. Here x is, here 12 is here, the middle point. 12.2 is here, x is here, or this is x0, our x0 is this, x is here 12.2, so this is x. So p can be find what? P equals to x minus x0 by difference is 1, difference 1, so 1, x minus x12. So 12.2 minus 12 by 1 equals to 0.2, point, p equals to point. Okay, here if we see here, p equals to 0, because 12 minus 12, 0. Here 12 minus 11, 1, 1. Here, if this is x, then minus 1, minus 2. Here 1, 2. So value of p at this point, minus 2 at this point, minus 1 at this point, 0 at this point, 1 at this point, 2. Just like x0, and negative side is upper and positive side is down. So value of p in place of x, this is the value of x, and p, value of p minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2. This is the value of p. So first of all we have to prepare the table for these questions. Okay, so prepare the table for this here, and also decide what is the value of origin, that is x0 is what is x0 x p, then find the value of all the thing here, and prepare the difference table also. So given table, so solution, here take origin value x0 equals to 12, x0 equals to 12. Okay, and h equals to what? 1. This is given. Clear? So we get p. P you have to find, na? X minus x0 by h. h1, x0, 12. So h1, that is x minus 12, value of p. So table can be prepared, and the difference table is given below. Okay. And the difference table is prepared as follows. P is decided x minus 12. Okay. First of all, we have to form. We can write x degree. Also, we can write the value of p, and yx we can find by dividing 10 to the power 5 and differences. Okay, so forward difference, in notation forward difference, just yx and then del square yx and then del q yx, and how many differences are required here? 4 differences. Okay, so del 4 yx. Just we have to find differences. Here yx. Now corresponding to x, values will be. So this is here values are just prepare the table very clearly. Ten, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, so p will be 0 here, minus 1, minus 2, 1, 2. We can see from here x minus 2. If x is 10, so 10 minus 2, 12, minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2, p. This is the value of x. And yx can be found from table by dividing, because in table given 10 to the power 5 into yx. So we have to write by dividing 10 to the power 5. So just write value 23967. 23967 by dividing point. So 28060. 28060, and at origin point 31788. 31788, and at the 1 point 35209. 35209 and 38368. 38368. Just divide by 10 to the power 5 and we can get like this. Now make table. This minus this is equals to what? 04093. 04093. Just this minus this is equals to this minus this is equals to, just subtract and write 03728. 03728, and also subtract 034121, 03 4121, 034121, 03159, 03159. Okay, just difference. This minus this equal to this minus this equal to this minus this equals to, write it. Okay. Now again, this minus this is equals to minus 00365 minus 0.00365, 00365, 00307 minus 00367 minus 00307, 307. Just subtract and write here. Okay, and 00062 minus 00062. Just subtract and write here. Now again subtract. So 00058, 00058, 00058, and 00045, 00045 minus 5, and once again subtract 00013, and just minus sign, with minus sign. Okay, 0.00013. So this is the table. Okay, just make it table. Okay, table making is just subtract and write. Now here take, just we have to find the value. We have to compute y 12.2. So take x equals to 12.2, p equals to 12.2 minus 12 upon 1 equals to 0.2. So p equals to 0.2. P equals to what? 0.2. And remember one thing, if wherever the value of p lies between minus 1 by 4 to 1 by 4, the Stirling formula is better. When value of p lies between 1 by 4 to 3 by 4, Bessel's formula is best. Okay. So here p lies between minus 1 by 4 and 1 by 4. So we will use Stirling formula. Here also in the questions given, just use Stirling formula. So just use Stirling formula, right? For here, just here we get the value of p is there, and Stirling formula. If this is origin, then this is the central line. This is the central line. We see central line is this, na? So y0, average of these two. No, this is p. Okay, this is y0. This is y0, average of these two. Then this, average of these two, and then this. Okay, so write Stirling formula now and put the value here. We know Stirling formula what? Stirling formula. Stirling, STIR. Stirling's formula. Okay, Stirling's formula is what? Just write formula here. Yx equals to, we know y0 plus p. First forward difference. Then p square by 2 factorial. No, Stirling formula. No? Stirling formula. That is what? Just for remembering y0, then average of this, average of this. This is what? Y at minus 1. All the differences are y at minus 1. All the differences are y at minus 0. So average, first value average, p, first this means minus 1, first difference. So del y minus 1 plus del y 0 upon 2. Formula writing. Then p square by 2 factorial. And without average, this second order difference. Here minus 1 del minus 1 plus p square minus 1 by 3 factorial. Here average this 2. This is minus 2 this. So del of cube minus 2 plus del cube y minus 1 cube minus 1 2 average of this 2 by 2 plus now value of p square minus p is 4 factorial and without average this 4 difference minus 2 4 difference y minus 2 and like this. This is the formula. Okay, clear? Now we can put the value here. What is y0? This 0.31788 plus p 0.2 average of these two means average of these two, the center line average of these two. So 0.3728 0.03728 plus 0.034121 upon 2 average of these two, p this plus p square by 2 factorial means 0.2 square by 2 factorial means 2 and second order difference at minus 1 this minus 0.00307 minus 0.00307 plus okay, just like this. Now average of this two, but value of p is this. Okay, so p 0.2 square minus 1 upon 3 factorial means 6. 3 factorial means 6 and just average of this two. Now average of this two. Okay, 0.00058 0.00058 plus 0.00045 minus 0.00045 upon 2 average of this two plus p square minus 1. So 0.2 square minus 1 upon 4 factorial 24. 4 factorial means 24 into this difference 0.0013 minus 0.0013. So up to this Just you have to calculate it by using calculator. You can get the value. Okay. Just calculate by using calculator. 32497. 32497. Point 32497. 32497. So this is the value of y 12.2, because y 12.2, x equal to 12.2. So yx y 12.2 is equals to this 0.32497. 0.32497. So this is the technique. Just you have to remember the formula, Stirling formula. And just table preparation is very simple. Just first of all, set here what is the central point, origin point, and this is the central line. Just for Stirling formula, use this. First of all, y0, then average of these two, this, then average of these two, then this, up to. And just remember the value of p. How can we write the value of p? So this is the value of required value y 12.2. Okay. Now, just take another questions by using Bessel's formula. Okay. So table preparation is very important, and identifying what is the value of x, what is the value of x0, what is the origin, and what is the value of p, and just write, remember and write the formula correctly, and then use values from table, differences and or other values in the formula, and you can get the value. Okay. Here second question is related to Bessel's formula. Just we have to write Bessel's formula. We know Bessel's formula can be also written just like Stirling formula, but by taking the line below the central line from the table. Okay. So here just take questions. Apply Bessel's formula to obtain y25. Okay. So here given data is y20 2854, y24 3162, y28 3544, and y32 3992. Okay. So we have to find y25 here. So here just prepare the table just like the previous questions. Clear? So here we can see that the values are given at 20, 24, 28, 32. That is the h is 4. Okay. So here just prepare the table. Here we prepare the difference table as follows. Okay, value of x. Value of x is what? 20, 24, 28, 32. Okay. 20, 24, 28, 4 values are given. And we can make p from here. Just yx is given what? 2854, 2854 and 3162, 3162 and 3544, 3544 and then 3992, 3992. This is the value of this is given table. So for making p, Just first of all, prepare the table. Okay. And how many difference will be there? 4 difference. No, third difference. Okay. So, first difference is there, second difference, and third difference. Just make this table. First difference, second difference, third difference. Okay. Here h equals to 4, take x0 equals to 24. Just you can also take these, maybe any. So 24, x0 equals to 24. Okay, so p can be found. Okay, so p equals to, therefore p equals to what? X minus x0 by h, that is x minus 24 by 4. This is p. So you can find the value of p here. 24 minus 24, 0, 0, this is 0. 24 minus 20 minus 24, minus 4, minus 1, this is 1, this is 2. Just this, minus 1, 0, 1, 2. Okay. Now prepare the table. Okay. This is the value of p, this is origin point. Like this, center line. Okay. Now here, difference. This minus this is equals to what? 308. Just take difference. This minus this equal to this also. Here, what? 382448. 382448. Just take the difference. This minus this equal to this minus this equals to this. Okay. 448382 and 7466. 7466. Take its difference. This minus this equal to this minus this equals to. And now take difference minus 8 is here. Clear? This is the table. Okay. Now simple table is created. Now we have to take Bessel's formula for finding value. Which value we have to find? We have to find y25. So x equals to 25. Therefore p equals to 25 minus 24 by 4 is equals to, after calculating, what is the value of 25 minus 24 by 4 equals to 1 by 4. Here 1 by 4. So we can use both formula, but here we will use Bessel's formula. Okay. Just 1 by 4 means 0.25. 1 by 4. 1 by 4 means 0.25. Clear? Bessel's formula is just Bessel's formula. How can we write? Center line will be this. For Bessel's formula, we use this and then this and then average of this and this. Just take the below line. So first of all, y0, then this, take this difference and then average of this two and then this. Okay, so Bessel's formula, just write first. Yx equals to, we know what? Y0 plus P del Y0. Just take this difference, Y0 and this first difference. And then P square by 2 factorial. Formula is this now. No. Here the coefficient is different. Okay, the value of Pp minus 1 by 2 factorial. Pp minus 1 by 2 factorial. Just remember the formula and write. Okay, so P minus 1 by 2 factorial and here P equal to P, this, and then average of this two. Okay, average of this two means here just by 2 of this two difference, second difference, average. See, it is at the point minus 1, it is at the point 0. So, del y minus 1 plus del y0 is this, del minus 1 y0, and now another value for p minus half, p minus 1 upon 3 factorial. Here not average, just take the value, average of this and this, then this and this. Third difference of at y minus 1. Okay. Just we require up to like this, so write up to here only. Okay. Now put the value, all the values, and you can get the result, yp. So this is equals to yx. Yx equal to 25. So we can write y 25 is equals to y0. What is y0? This 3162. 3162 plus p means 0.25, and first difference, this then this 382 plus, no, use value of p 0.25 minus 1 upon 2 factorial means 2, and average of this 2, this 74 plus 66 upon 2 plus this 0.25 minus 0.5, half means 0.5, p means 0.25, and 0.25 minus 1 by 3 factorial. By 3 factorial means 6, and third difference minus 8. Just take to here and calculate it by using calculator. You can get it. Okay. $3250.875. 3250.875 approximate. Okay, y25 equals to. So this is the calculation. Okay, so 3250.875. So this is the answer by using Bessel's formula. So here we see, but for a Stirling formula, for Bessel's formula, we can take this and this and this and this. Clear? So Bessel's formula, the formula for Bessel's formula for a Stirling formula, just you have to remember Now solve these 2-3 questions for your attendance. Okay, use the formula. Just once again, I repeat, what will be the process for solution of questions interpolation as centrally lies values. Okay, centrally. So Stirling formula and Bessel's formula, they are useful for finding values of the function whenever the targeted value of x lies middle of the range of the values of x, the middle of the table. Okay, so solve these questions. Use calculator for calculating. Plus, minus, divide and into. Okay, so this is numerical mathematics, so you require the calculator, and also you can do computer programming for all these formulas. Clear? So for solving these questions you require formula, Stirling formula. That just remember, if 0, -1, -2, 1, 2, 3, -3, just this type of values are p. The values of p is this. Okay, p is this. Then find the difference. Just write x here, 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 here also. By taking origin, you can get origin x0. Okay, x0. P can be found by x minus x, 0 by h. H is the equal intervals. So prepare the table. Table preparation is very simple. Just this minus this minus this minus this value is here. Okay. Now table creation like this. Now in between, okay, table creation like this, na, in between. Here, 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 in between value. Here, 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 and here, 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 and here, here, and here. This type of table are created. First, centrally, this is the line of central line. This is the central line. For Stirling formula, this is what? Y0, and for Stirling formula, taking average of this and this. That means just like this. Means y0, then average of this and this, average of this and this, average of this and this, and then value. This is for Stirling formula. Stirling's formula. Okay, this is x0, this is p. Okay, so difference are forward difference this at -1 index. That is first difference at -1. First difference at y0. This is second difference at -1. Here, this is third difference at -1. So -1, -1, -1, minus 0, minus 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, -2, -2, -2. So take, just remember values of p. Y0 plus p into average of this plus p square by 2 factorial this plus p square minus 1 by 3 factorial average of this, and so on. The Stirling formula. For Bessel's formula, just First, for Bessel's formula, just below line, take first y0 and then take it, and then average of this, then this, then average of this, and then this, then average of this, just like this. Okay, that means what? Y0 plus P into this. This means what? Y0, 0, 0, 0, 0, del Y0. What? Del square Y0. What? Del Q Y0. This is del Y minus 1, del square. This is del Q Y minus 1. Del 4 Y minus 1, minus 1. Just line this, minus 1 line. This is 0 line. Okay? So how can you write it? First of all, take y0, then this, then average of this two, and then this, then average of this two, then this, and then average of this two. But value of p you have to remember. Okay, p and then p minus 1 by 2 factorial, then p minus half, p minus 1 by 3 factorial, finally p plus 1, p minus 1, p minus 2 by 4 factorial, and just write like this, below line. Okay, this is the below line for Bessel's formula. Okay, so use this technique to write formula and take x0, and for finding the value of targeted value, take x, then you can write yx, that is yp, and put the value in table, in formula from the table, and p below p, x, and all the differences, then you can get the result. So solve these questions and send me for your attendance. Okay.